just because you are. What's up, everybody? It's your boy OG. Be nasty. How is everybody on their Sunday? What's going on, High Grubber? What did you say? When it's all said and done, did it for my hometown. On my way. What does that mean? Does that mean you're coming over? Today we're gonna obviously continue some fun with Final Fantasy 16. As soon as I see Mike is up. How's that? Is that better? Man, how about that? Everything's the same as I left it the last time I streamed. But I can, okay, voice is good now. Turned it up a little more. Hold on. It's so weird how it changes. I say that all the time, but I definitely don't touch it, so it is strange. I'm gonna have to do it from here. Yeah, because it's already super low. We'll try it right there and see how that works. But yeah, as soon as we get notification, Tina, I see her out there lurking, but I just want to make sure she's here before we get started. Hope everybody's Sunday is going very good. I'm just relaxing. I got to watch what did I watch? The SpongeBob movie. What else did I do? That's about it. Relaxed. And to handle some stuff. That's all. Avatar? Nah. I haven't watched Avatar. I started I started watching it yesterday. But the problem, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not as amazed as I was like when the first one came out. I mean, I got my copy of Avatar when at 12 midnight. That's how excited I was. That was for the first one, of course. Now it's just like, man. I'm gonna watch it though, I promise that. I will watch it for sure. I watched it, I think, twice that night. Tina, what's going on? That was actually the only time I've ever, besides standing outside with you for the what do you call it? The sneakers. Am I cold? No, not really. It's just when the air is blowing in here, the air is right behind me. Yeah, the Jordan 7s you never got that night. Well, that day, I should say. That was horrible. I was hungover, standing in line. Yeah, because we made it all that way, and then like in 2 seconds, oh, we're sold out. Like, what? Like, not even 5 people look like got into the store. How are we doing, Tina? Dedicated father. I mean, it was cool though. We were talking to those dudes. You are very welcome, Tina. Thank you for everything you do for me. I appreciate it. All right. Tina's here, so we can get started. Actually, let me see something. So, that's that. Yeah, Christmas thing. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to... So Lost Wing to where? Right over here. And Lost Wing to... Okay, so we gotta go. Let's see if we can find this thing. So we need to head opposite.
Good day to you.
Day to you.
Sid.
Just getting out of the city is gonna be a pain in the neck.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals.
You're quite talented with that rod. Are yours?
I've
We need to head.
got my share with it.
Yep. Okay. This should be. Oops. This should be the path. This should be it. If it's not, then something.
Well, it is. The Black Shields took a hiding in the hands of some...
I don't know what I'm doing. Which is. Oh, we both. Alright, here's the path. Stay on the path. So maybe we can spot them.
No holding back.
That's it. It's on my other side. Fudge. Oh, okay. That was just me. Alright, good. I want this marker to go away. So it should appear just along this path. That's the dragon. We found him. It's the way back. Is that a cave? Can we go in there? That would have been kind of cool if we could have went in there, I guess. Well, real quick, thanks. We can't go that way. So these gotta be here somewhere. This is the same path we searched the last time. Dragons. Looks like you're talking good. Huh? You don't hear me?
Fool!
I growl. Oh yeah, it's back up to 100%. Wow. I don't know how it switches back and forth. I do have a very soft voice as well, but I don't know how it switches to 100% because we changed it. Yeah, I see. One of those. Where did you come from? Yeah, I don't. It would be up in here. Makes sense to me. Can't climb up that. It looks like he should be able to climb up. Black blood. Doesn't sound good. Let's see. Whatever. Let's see. Let's see what's in here. Wow, that would have been cool if I could have went on the log. Yeah, this is the same area we were looking before. We couldn't find it. Still a mystery. Unless he's just off his path. don't know. Sign of this thing. Let's see. Two gil. Yeah, we came this way. There's nothing. There's still this one.
Time to fight.
No, we don't have to fight. We can keep running, it's okay. Only this time. Alright, so that's the name of the name of the dude. Open there, no. Let's hope it'll be up around here. What? We'll hop back on the main storyline if that's the case. I don't know where this dude is. Just have to, we'll have to figure it out. Because I would like to complete all those bounties. But I want to keep this story moving.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Fuck's around.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Well,
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, In addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Do we? Do we want to see? Do we? Yeah, of course.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Kitchen's supposed for completing sidecast war on Clive renown. Alright. Just like Fable. Sounds good.
Here you are.
We're gonna do some great things out here. For the people.
You earned this. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you. Best of luck to you too.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Nope.
Think you can help?
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
When did you get
Just
back?
now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
So,
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please oblige her.
you ain't got no choice. That's what that means, buddy.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it?
Come on.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Up.
I wonder.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
Where's...
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put me nose to work.
So,
I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
Must be.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
That's great. I like that.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Maybe.
I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Some pretty good tea. Mango tea.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear
But
from.
I mixed it with some lemonade as well.
was wondering where you'd got to.
So good.
Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Of course, there's got to be one ingredient that's going to make me go quest for.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, nice.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Could do with a good oiling, this could.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other feller? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
We're off.
I love Martha like a sister.
But the Empire have dragoons.
A long way.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Stace. We don't know when those bastards.
The standard's down.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Faster!
Let's go. And we're off. Bird, don't go that way. Way the hell off. Wow. Try this again. Being lazy. You would have thought I was going the right way. Oh, but yes, Tina. Oh, yeah. We gotta wait a little longer. Sorry. I don't know if I want to reveal it yet. And now I should be on my chocobo. Get the hell out of here. Oh, come on. I know.
Ready, go?
Let's go.
Yeah!
Hopefully we can actually go this way. Found them.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this? You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here.
What brings you to a place
I
like
have a
this,
proposition for
buddy?
you. Oh, do you know?
Oh, do you know?
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
It. She said you're all mine.
That's the spirit.
It's up to you, buddy.
I couldn't ask a favor,
just
though,
wanna make
could I?
sure.
Before we go? Of course. Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could, It's the least I can do.
Yeah, someone needs your help.
Thank you
buddy.
kindly. And take care.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Go.
This shouldn't take long.
Enough!
Of course, new enemies approach.
Give me thunder! Die! Ramu! There's a good boy. Fuck. Not good. Ramu!
Oh.
Garuda!
Garuda's not ready yet. Still on.
Nice try. Waken winds!
Got him. Woo! That was close. That was really close. I was tensing up there. Thank you, Tina. Appreciate it.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Back to the hideaway.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Can I? Let's go. Getting the work done. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
That's my good deed for the day done.
Exactly.
Let's see how Jill's faring.
More quests.
Ah, Clive.
Yes.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
Yeah.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You can't say
you'll
no.
go.
That'll be mean.
Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Hold on a sec. Oh, Tina, look. How pretty is that? Thank you for that, Tina. It looks so cool. I love it.
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of Cursebreakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coals. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins.
I think it
The
looks
Cursebreaker
great too.
managed to
pouring
release
the
the
milk.
Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid.
That's true.
And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Let's prioritize this quest. And then what I'm
Jill
going
looked
to
white
do,
as a sheet when they brought her back.
gonna,
I dread to think
gonna run
what
to the
happened
bathroom really quickly, and I'll be right back. we are back. Let's see. Thank you. Let's go ahead first.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. Dumb. Kind of like a zebra pattern on there. Quick looking bird.
It's over.
Scale. I guess that's a scale. Oh, let's see.
Farewell.
I see. It's just so striped. Kind of look like a zebra a little bit.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Hope so too.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease. Fly, Ambrosia!
Fly, Ambrosia. Fly. Fly, fly away, fly. Killer bees. Oh, not again. I already killed you. I like that. Keep playing. No. Alright. Let's see here. There's nothing else for us. This one. Let's go to this one.
There's talk that the Glassgate flood has finally spread to the world.
Do you see anything you like?
Yes, I do.
You've a keen eye.
I do. Thank you.
An excellent choice. You've a keen eye. And a fine, fine day to you.
And to you. It is a
Slavers
pleasure
don't even bother with me.
doing business with you.
Not here.
Gross. Take off.
Faster!
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards' heads off.
Be safe.
Stay still, you damned fool. Unless you want to bleed to death.
What happened?
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid,
I
if
just
you don't
rode
mind me
through
asking,
here not too
what are you
long
doing
ago.
here?
Doris sent me to
and
find you.
I didn't see them here.
She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right.
Yes.
Just follow the path.
I have one thing. I want you to do.
Carry soon enough.
Yeah, sure.
And please,
If I ever die, please bring my bones to my hometown.
I won't let that
Throw them to the sea.
Monkey. And Sid,
Thanks a lot.
it's good to see you.
How's everything? How's
thank me
everything?
just
Thank you
yet.
so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We are just playing some Final Fantasy 16. What a great game. I'm enjoying it. And hello, Raiders. Hello, my name is OGT Nasty. You can call me OG. You can call me OGT. You can call me All Nasty, whatever's easiest. I'm a streamer of games, and with the sole purpose of just having fun. Final Fantasy 16 has taken over the stream. It's just a great game. What else can I say? You are very welcome for the shout out. Thank you, Tina, for doing that. Appreciate it. So how's everybody's night?
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Shalito, were you playing, were you actually playing Sonic, or? Oh shit.
Yes.
I have one thing. I want you to tell me.
There it is.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it.
If I ever die, please bring my bones to my hometown. Throw them to the sea. Thanks a lot.
Oh my god. I highly recommend it. And then I know you play Final Fantasy games, but man, this one here has really opened my eyes. I've enjoyed every second of playing this game.
Too slow.
And he's staggered.
Give me thunder!
I always do that. Oh, what's going on, man? Yes. Yes, yes. All right.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors?
Oh, that's awesome.
Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run?
Seems like you got a little
One
scared
miserable
there.
death's no worse than another.
Oh, that's funny.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us.
You've been denied.
Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
I do appreciate everybody
Fine.
shopping in. Thank you.
Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
I'm gonna go up this way real quick. All right. Back here. Got everything we needed. Finished those side quests.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back.
Thank you.
A Stolas from the Dame
Good to be
arrived
back.
not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks.
Yep.
The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
In time.
Sorry, but I've got a few more sets of small clothes that could do with the rinse.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Nah, it was nothing. There you go.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you.
Just don't screw it up, buddy.
Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Battle Royale has started. Let's see who comes out on top. Alright, we're done there. That's good.
Clive!
OGT Nasties. Not doing too bad. Let's see who's gonna win. there's a health pack I haven't seen. Oh, I got smashed. Oh, man. Hot Grabba versus Shalito. Shalito gets the health pack. Ajon. It looks like Ajon versus... Nope. Hot Grabba's going back for more pain. Shalito's going to knock him out. Good night.
Anything catch your eye?
Shalito versus Ajon. And Ajon is down. Almost. Oh, Shalito got a health pack. Is Ajon gonna get the health pack just in time? Shalito turns around. Ajon's going for Shalito. Shalito's... Oh, Ajon is doing it. Congratulations, Ajon.
Always something in there.
All right.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
That was a good battle.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and
that was pretty cool.
Seeing
when
no sign of
Torgal
his pack,
changed
they took him in.
That was pretty dope.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory.
That was a great,
Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frost wolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frost wolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north.
Like his
Such
dominant
was his
form, I
mastery
guess you
over
could say.
ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frost Wolf.
Yeah, that's me.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
It's pretty dope.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Dog eats nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Sometime later.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm going to work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I wish Miss Middle.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dome.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive, I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest. A guest?
A guest. Who could it be?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
So excited. Meanwhile, I would not want to build
The Dalmekian government sues for peace.
right under that big old thing.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Very good. May the blessing of the crystals be with
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yep. It's true.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
Acid was
You have a
going on,
keen
my man.
mind,
How
Lord
are you?
Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the
Thank you
Velcroy.
for stopping in.
It
I
may well have gone
appreciate it.
cold by now. But as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
We're getting a lot of story tonight.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise. The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare. Who is she? An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge. You can count on us. All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Just a second. Just looking for something. All right, let's see. Going to the desert.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Let's go. Riddle of the Sands.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers?
is pretty cool, though. You would have the sandstorms.
Ah,
in the
there
back.
she is. The good old Dallamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst.
Yeah, I
Quick
bet.
drink before we press on?
Sure. It's not going to be that easy. Just to walk in there, I doubt. Yeah, see? Told you. What's that? What is it, boy?
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it. And
Pretty
such
cool
a
looking.
long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Good day to you.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Oh no. It's not good.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the
Reaper,
Fang without
what's
any
going
trouble.
on? Thank you for stopping.
We'll be
by. I
leaving
appreciate
soon
it.
enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skin, I'll never know.
I like
Dominant
the
or
emote.
not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go. Hey, you.
Jesus.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Oh, we're finally gonna get a little action before we raid out.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here.
She doesn't even know
Perhaps
who we
you'll be
are.
good enough to accompany us a while. Come on, help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
He's a little hungry.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Whoa, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. They didn't make it.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Your Grace? I'm fine.
Clive?
Joshua. You were here. They're like all so far, but also close.
What is it now?
Joshua.
It's nothing. Let's go.
No, that was something. That wasn't just nothing.
Where are you?
It's not far.
Well, if we didn't know where to find Kupka before...
Why is the tavern shut?
My carpets have pride
Take a
of
sniff,
place.
good sir. You'll be
Kneaded to a silken softness,
A sniff, good sir. What?
like eating a cloud with a crust.
Alright. Damn.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
Yeah.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bet.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh,
You wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
That's pretty.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. Let's make sure we save our game. There was a lot of story going on this time around, but that's what the game is. But I still had a great time. I had a great time with everybody today. Thank you, Sleeto, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Placid, for stopping in. Thank you, Hot Grappa. My oldest boy, thank you for supporting your pops. Who else did we have here? Who else? Thank you, Raiders. That came in with Sleeto. I appreciate you as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening and the end of the weekend for some of us. I hope you guys have a great Monday, a great work week. And you're very welcome, Tina. It's a pleasure to stream for everyone. But we are going to go right out to Cowboy Chow. They are playing Persona 4. Yes, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Around the same time, around 6:15. Back to the regular schedule. So we're back on tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy 16, and then Tuesday and Thursday we'll be playing some World of Warcraft. I'm actually playing Exoprimal. It's a pretty cool game, so maybe I'll bring that just for some fun. And it is first-person shooter kind of deal. It's kind of like Overwatch, but it is multiplayer, so I don't know. Maybe someone wants to join in. That would be cool. But let's get this raid going. And the raid has been created. Please stand by for the entirety of the raid timer, so that way we pick up everyone. Yeah, thank you for all the support. And we definitely will see each other again. and you guys can let the music take us out, relax, and let's go hype up Cowboy. Make sure if you don't see the raid happening, you need to refresh stream. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder, Tina. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, those things. Yes, and there's the non-subscriber and the subscriber. Gonna head out very shortly. As I say at the end of all my streams, guys, silence is more. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you, Tina, for all the help, as always.